Abundance. Everybody here, and everybody who ever hears this tape, has abundance or will have abundance in their life when they hear it. You have abundance. I have abundance. Abundance means more than sufficient. But what makes us think we don't have abundance is because we compare what others have, or we have expectations of what we should have. In other words, we have wants inside of us. Wants. That is a grabbing, a reaching out with force is wanting. Now, there's no one here who does not have abundance. So what's the problem? The problem is civilization. Civilization is like the wall of China that we of the West have drawn around us. A great psychic wall of protection. That's what civilization is. To protect us. What from? From having to go and chop the firewood, from having to go and to the nearest stream and carry the water up that we want, having to light the fire to heat the bath water, have to go to the nearest spring to get the drinking water. You don't have to do any of that, do you? Nor do I. You don't have to look after the horses anymore. They're all in the front of the car. Don't have to clean up the horse shit anymore. And yet everyone is discontented. Because civilization and the way that we practice it destroys the quality of life. And that's what's happened to us, civilized people. We've settled for comfort and convenience and thought that we need things. And so the children all need the latest game. The children, did you ever hear such a thing, need a mobile phone? Oh, that's a good excuse, at least we know where they are. Well, you should know where they are anyway. If you were a parent. But parents are no longer parents, are they? Very few parents are parents. They're part of the civilized and sophisticated idea of parenthood. Send the kids down to someone else to look after them. Don't civilize them yourself, because civilization is in the computer, in all the computer games and the mobile phone. Do you ever hear of anything as a kid needing a mobile phone? So they're going to grow up more and more discontented. And they're the parents of tomorrow, like we're the parents of today. What a mess we've made of it. Imagine the mess they're going to make of it. You don't have to imagine that everything follows in strict effect of effect of effect of effect of effect. But the only one who really counts is you here, and the person who listens, whoever listens to this tape. Only you count. The person next to you doesn't count. You are the only I in the universe. You are the centre of the universe. Without I in you, the universe disappears. And the demonstration of that is when you go to sleep at night and I disappear, being drawn inside somewhere to disappear into the body and into that which is beyond the body, then the whole universe comes in there with me and disappears. When I wake up in the morning, when I come to my senses, or before I come to my senses, the universe appears. And then if someone knocks me unconscious or gives me an anaesthetic, the universe disappears. And who would know if I never woke up? Who would know if I never woke up? Well, the civilized way of looking at it, the scientific way of looking at it, is to say, well, my mother and friends would know. But they don't count. I said they don't count. There's only one I in the universe, and that's you. You're the one. Do you have abundance? You're the only one that can answer that. But you don't live as though you have abundance. You want to think about other things. If you had abundance and you really knew that you had abundance, then you wouldn't be thinking about anything. You think because you think you haven't got abundance. Why else would you think? Unless it was necessary to think where you parked your car. Do you have abundance? I'm asking you that. Abundance meaning more than sufficient. I here certainly have more than sufficient. I have certainly more than I need. But as it is life itself that provides for me, I have what I have. But I'm not discontented. I don't compare my position with someone else. I'm not discontented. I don't compare my love life with somebody else's. I'm not stupid enough to imagine that two people I see laughing and putting their arms around each other, that's the way it is. I'm not stupid enough for that. Because I know there's a world of appearances which is there simply to taunt me, to make me expect and compare and want other than what I have. So all the children want the newest game. Is that true or false? That is absolutely true.